Peace. My name is Omari King. I serve as the president of the Chamber of Power within the House of Asseveration. My work lives at the crossroads of spirit, discipline, and survival. Not theory, not performance, but what actually keeps people alive in an increasingly unstable world.
I'm Hot Mama, his mama, the dark Conjure queen of the House of Asseveration. I don't speak from theory or comfort. I speak from lived experience, from nights where survival wasn't an idea, it was a decision. People keep asking why the world feels meaner, why folks are so bold with they hate now. It's because cruelty stopped being punished. It stopped being hidden. When people realize they can harm others and still feel justified, that's when things shift.
Over the last 10 years, we've watched cruelty rise without apology. Racism has become louder. Xenophobia has become policy. Sexism has found new confidence. What used to hide in coded language now speaks plainly, and pretending otherwise leaves people exposed. I want to be clear about what's coming next. Over the next 10 years, it will become increasingly unsafe to move through the world alone and unprepared. That isn't fear-mongering. That's pattern recognition. Awareness is not fear. Awareness is respect for reality. Preparation doesn't mean paranoia. It means knowing where you are, who's around you, and what your options are. It means understanding that safety is not guaranteed by good intentions or education. It's built through consistency and discipline.
I've watched cruelty grow teeth over the last 10 years. Racism don't whisper no more. Sexism don't apologize. Xenophobia walks around like it owns the place. And when that happens, the most vulnerable pay first. That's why I always say this: fear will freeze you, but preparation will save you. I never relied on the world being fair. I relied on myself being ready. Readiness is love. Readiness is wisdom.
That's why I want to offer a daily protection practice, something simple, repeatable, and grounded. Every day before you leave your home, place your hand on the door you exit through and say, "I return harm to sender. I walk unseen by malice. I and my family are covered." Say it once. Say it every day. Consistency is the activation.
The daily protection work don't have to be fancy. Touch your doorway before you leave. Say, "I return harm to sender. I walk unseen by malice. I am covered, and so is my family." Do it every day. Spirit responds to consistency, not desperation. But don't get it twisted. Conjure is not a replacement for common sense or real-world protection. Spirit walks with action. Pay attention. Trust your gut. And for those who choose to and can legally do so, learn how to protect yourself properly.
Spirit backs action. It does not excuse negligence. When I served in the Marines, I learned very quickly that spiritual discipline sharpens instinct. There was a moment when everything slowed down, when focus, grounding, and intention mattered more than panic. That moment saved lives. Preparation, spiritual and physical, has consequences.
Let me tell you something real. I was in a motel one night, back when I was working the stroll. 3 men thought I was easy, thought I was alone. What they didn't know was I never worked without protection. I kept a Luger in my bag, always within arm's reach, not because I wanted trouble, but because I wanted to live. Survival ain't pretty, it ain't polite, but it is sacred. And anyone who judges you for choosing to live ain't the one who's gonna save you when things go left.
Protection is not about aggression, it's about boundaries. It's about deciding that your life, your body, and your people are non-negotiable. If this resonated with you, follow us, like this episode, and share it with someone you want protected. These conversations matter. And I'll leave you with a simple question. Yes or no? Do you believe preparation is an act of self-love?
If this spoke to you, follow us, like this, share it with somebody you love. Protection spreads when knowledge spreads. And answer this honestly, yes or no. Do you believe protecting yourself is a spiritual responsibility?